green wall Babylon, the difference between a regular green wall and Babylon system is that the green wall Babylon we use to clean the grey water from the buildings. The system is that we collect the grey water from shower, and then we pass. There is a small filter, very easy, but interesting. It's important to have a filter before, and then we send by the tube. We send the water through the green wall, and the quantity of water that we purified is about 15 liters per square meter. Then this water comes through the soil. They collect the nutrients, phosphorus and nitrates, and in the bottom, then the water go down in another tank, and from this tank we can reuse this water for watering irrigation and for other using like clean washing cars and different uses. But anyway, the system of Babylon consists basically on to clean the grey water from all the buildings. You need to know that everybody produce per day 80 liters of grey water. Then it's a huge quantity in the cities of grey water that we don't use normally, and that system it makes it's very important to reduce the consumption of drinking water in a city. On a green wall, basically there is the selection of the species. It depends of the climatic area and the situation, if it's north, east, west or south. But apart of the climatic area and the position of the sun, the selection of the species is basically for the future. The very few species they grow good in a green wall. We have tried on about 1,000 different plants, and in the end we are using in outdoor gardening and outdoor green walls at most 50 different species. They need to, you have to know that plants, they have no big quantity of soil. It's not like in the forest or outside on the garden. Our system, we have 14 centimeters deep. The quantity of soil, it's basically much more than other systems, because what we want is to try and have no maintenance on the green wall. Other systems then use a very light system. This one is it takes the problem is that needs probably a material like this one, stainless steel or other, that because it's heavy, but it's much longer for the future. Our system, it can stay the plants long time in the year. Basically, what we need to hang the gabions, it's a regular building, and what we need is a wall that can support 150 kilos per square meter. That's the full of water. That's the maximum weight of the green wall. Then we use horizontal or vertical rails, and then we hang the gabions on that structure. And that's it depends in each case, but anyway, in the regular buildings that's no problem. Otherwise, we make an extra structure of iron to hang the gabions. The irrigation of gabions of a green wall that we use is the same as on a horizontal garden. But in the horizontal garden, we use normally every 30 centimeters a line of drop irrigation. Here we put a drop irrigation tube every 2 gabions. and frequently of watering it's about until 5 minutes per day until 30 minutes per day. That's all. It's very easy and very cheap, the irrigation system. The maintenance of a green wall, it depends as you want to be exactly everything pruned and that one plant, if you are agreed that one plant grows through another one, then if you have a wild green wall, that is no maintenance. Only one per year to sometimes a plant died, so then you replant it. But normally it depends of the clean of the straight and you want the green wall, then you do it much or less maintenance. Our green walls, what we suggest is just one time in a year to clean, to prune, and that's all. The problem of the cities is that we have no enough space on the horizontal because of the density of the city. That is a big mistake. What we do it, what the advantage of a green wall is that we collect the temperature. That's it's important in summer. And the other big advantage is to collect the CO2 of the city, the pollution. Also the solid pollution and again the collection of the nutrients, the nitrogen that we have on the greywater irrigation, that we collect the nitrogen that goes through the sea, and that is also a big problem for the cities. Advantage of a green wall, that our type of green walls, is that we introduce the odor of insects and we introduce nets for birds, and then we increase the biodiversity in the city. That is the mistake that we have around the world. The big cities are all the time on the concrete and everything. It's impossible for the insects and for the birds and for butterflies to grow and to live. Then the green wall, our green walls is all ready to collect and to increase the biodiversity. The green wall Babylon has the certificate Cradle to Cradle. That means that it's basically is that the materials and everything that we use for this kind of green wall, we can reuse when in the future when the building goes down, then all the materials can be recycled and renewed. That and again, the material that we use has no energy, has no in the transport, has everything correct for basically for the sustainability and for the type of new concept of construction and buildings that we have, like certificates, LEED or BREEAM. But anyway, it's a Cradle to Cradle certificate green wall.